The Mercedes Benz eSprinter takes the iconic cargo-friendly Sprinter van you know and love and transforms it with a zero-emission, all-electric powertrain. Designed with urban delivery routes and local trades in mind, it trades the traditional diesel engine for a quiet, eco-friendly rear-wheel drive system. Sure, it sacrifices a bit of cargo space, about 50 cubic feet, and towing power compared to its diesel counterpart, but what you gain is a cleaner, quieter ride that's perfect for navigating city streets. For 2025, the eSprinter lineup gets even better, introducing a new short wheelbase, regular roof model, and a smaller 81.0 kilowatt-hour battery option. This smaller battery reduces the range to around 173 miles, compared to the 252-mile range of the larger 113.0 kilowatt-hour battery. However, it also comes with a $10,000 price cut for the base model, making it an attractive option for businesses that don't need extended range. Mercedes argues that most delivery vans easily complete their daily routes within this limit, and it seems Ford agrees. Their e-Transit, which started with a 68.0 kilowatt-hour battery, recently upgraded to an 89.0 kilowatt-hour unit and offers 159 miles of range. Worried about charging? Don't be. Mercedes claims the eSprinter can charge from 5% to 80% in just 32 minutes with a DC fast charger, 42 minutes for the larger battery. That's enough time for a quick break. Maybe grab a coffee or a bite to eat while your van powers up. Though Mercedes is already working on a next-generation EV van lineup, the current eSprinter remains a solid contender in the emerging electric van market. What's new for 2025? This year brings exciting upgrades. The addition of the 81.0 kilowatt-hour battery option gives buyers a more budget-friendly choice while maintaining impressive performance. This smaller battery can now be paired with a new compact body style featuring a 144-inch wheelbase, a lower roof height, and a shorter overall length. For those who love a bit of flair, a new high-tech silver paint option is available. Practical updates include a rear tow hook as standard and an optional heated steering wheel for added comfort. Safety gets a boost too. Blind spot monitoring now detects pedestrians and cyclists on the right, while the 360-degree camera alerts drivers to movement when pulling away from stops. Pricing and recommendations. The 2025 Mercedes Benz eSprinter starts at $63,475 and can reach up to $79,355 depending on the trim and features you choose. The new base model with the 81.0 kilowatt-hour battery offers great value, coming in at $12,310 less than the standard model with the larger battery. Sitting between these two is a $70,255 option that combines the smaller battery with the full-sized van body. If you're focused on local delivery or light-duty jobs, the base model is a no-brainer. Its 173-mile range and compact design are more than enough for the average urban route. For those needing extra range and cargo capacity, the larger battery model adds 82 miles of range. But if long-haul capabilities are a must, the diesel Sprinter still holds the crown. EV motor, power, and performance. eSprinter provides customers with a choice between two motors with 134 horsepower and 201 horsepower high output, both generating a mighty torque of 295 pound-feet. The vehicle is rear-wheel drive, and no all-wheel drive has been made available. While the eSprinter strikes a practical compromise with a powerful build, the maximum speed is still decoupled to 75 miles per hour for every configuration. While not as quick off the mark as Sport EA or subcompact EVs, the eSprinter balances the firmness of the chassis with excellent ride quality. Just know that heavy cargo is going to affect its acceleration and handling considerably. 0 to 60 miles per hour performance. In-depth testing of the eSprinter hasn't yet happened, but initial impressions from our drive suggest that the 201 horsepower model will do the 0 to 60 miles per hour act in about 12.7 seconds. So the entry-level 134 horsepower motor is certainly going to make it longer than that by a couple of seconds. But that does mean that thanks to the lightweight design of the new base wheel of 2025 eSprinter, there is a smidgen of performance differentiator in it. Towing and payload capacity. Now let's see what the eSprinter can haul. The electric workhorse is capable of carrying a maximum payload of 3,516 pounds when fitted with the smaller battery. Don't choose that option instead. Go with the larger 113.0 kilowatt-hour battery and you'll be looking at a mere 2,624 pounds. That's less than half that of its gas-powered cousin. Cargo space maxes out at 488 cubic feet, which is 45 cubic feet less than the diesel diesel Sprinter. Interestingly, it competes with Ford's e-Transit while trailing in comparison with the Ram ProMaster EV, which boasts a total of 524 cubic feet of space. For owners opting for the short wheelbase and low roof configuration, cargo space lands at a respectable 319 cubic feet. For towing, the eSprinter tows 4,277 pounds. Not really a match for the gas-powered Sprinter's 5,000 pounds, or 7,500, with optimal setup but still quite strong for an EV. Range, charge, and battery life. No worries if range anxiety bites. The eSprinter really performs with the 113 kilowatt-hour battery. It has an EPA-rated range of around 250 miles, more than sufficient for nearly all delivery routes. 81 kilowatt-hour batteries will be able to handle around 161 miles of driving. The all-new short wheelbase model even notches up a little better at 173 miles. Charging is also neat. For a level 2 charger, both battery configurations require around 10 hours for the smaller and 12.5 hours for the larger one. However, should the driver wish to shorten charging time, then using DC fast charging will get the smaller from 10 to 80% battery in about 32 minutes, and the larger one in about 42 minutes. Fuel economy and real-world MPG. While heavy-duty commercial EVs like the eSprinter aren't subject to EPA economy ratings, you can trust we'll put it to the test. We'll run it through our 75 mph highway fuel economy route and share real-world results with you soon. Stay tuned for those numbers. Interior, comfort, and cargo. Whether you choose the long 170-inch wheelbase or the compact 144-inch version, the eSprinter offers practicality at every turn. Cargo capacity ranges from 319 cubic feet in the smaller model to 488 cubic feet in the larger one. It's not the roomiest in its class. The Ram ProMaster EV and standard diesel Sprinter have it beat, but it's perfectly equipped for most urban delivery needs. Inside, Mercedes strikes a balance between functionality and style. The cabin is minimalistic yet modern, with thoughtful features to make daily tasks easier. Imagine heated, pivoting front seats, a heated windshield for frosty mornings, electric folding mirrors, and even an electric sliding door and step for effortless loading. Add a digital rearview mirror to the mix, and you've got a cockpit that's as smart as it is practical. Infotainment and connectivity. The eSprinter features the latest version of Mercedes Benz's infotainment software, including a voice control assistant. It can be operated not just by voice, but also via a touchscreen, a touchpad, and via touch-sensitive steering wheel mounted buttons. A larger 10.3-inch touchscreen display is also optional, and cloud-based services to support fleet owners. A pair of USB-C ports in the dash are standard. Navigation is optional.